Hello viewer, this episode I'll be looking at post-crisis Superman's planet-busting or greater feats that can be reasonably estimated. Disclaimers first, please support the official material. Stuff I show here is for informative purposes, and spoilers. On with the show. For sources, I'll be going through Superman, Lex 2000, Superman, the Man of Steel, number 31, Superman, number 675, and Justice League of America, number 30. And to note, there are several instances that state Superman can destroy planets. I'll only be going at confirmed planet-busting or greater feats. Starting at Superman, Lex 2000, we see Superman splitting a moon in half by flying through it after hearing Lex being announced as the next US president. This moon is stated to be one of Saturn's. So, assuming Superman split the largest one, Titan, this would show he could easily split Earth's moon. And for reference, Titan is smaller than Earth and larger than Earth's moon. Side note, this feat also showcases Superman moving faster than light, where he is implied to have moved from Earth to one of Saturn's moons, let's say Titan, in around 4 minutes. Average distance from Earth to Titan is 1.2 billion kilometers. So, crunching these numbers, he would have moved 5 billion meters per second. And to contrast, the speed of light is approximately 300 million meters per second. And check out Story Feats episode 14 for more of post-crisis Superman's faster than light feats. Overall, assuming Superman split Titan, he is definitely powerful enough to split the Earth's moon, and is shown to move faster than light to boot. Next, in Superman Man of Steel 31, Superman destroys an asteroid he believes would have destroyed Earth. Judging by the size of the meteor, it's probably not as big as Earth, but by Superman's assessment, it implies that with the meteor's momentum, it could have destroyed Earth if it hit. So, taking no chances, Superman decided to have a crack at it. So, overall, Superman destroyed a meteor that possibly had the kinetic energy to destroy Earth if it had collided with Earth. Next, in Superman 675, we see Superman destroying several planetoids inside the galactic golem to destroy it, where one of the planetoids was stated to be the golem's brain. Full story, the galactic golem was a powerful but uncontrollable superweapon developed by Daxamites, aliens similar to Kryptonians, where the galactic golem was capable of clearing planets and absorbing energy from those planets to become stronger. One thing to note is that the inside of the galactic golem appears to be its own pocket dimension, where Paragon states that the inside of the golem is vast and cold, and when he helped Superman get inside the golem, this appears to be confirmed through Superman's perspective. We learn the golem started out as an artificial planet that appears to be roughly half the size of a Daxamite, which is roughly human-sized. And I presume this planet is the same planetoid stated to be controlling the golem. It is stated the galactic golem's body started out human-sized, drawing more power in and growing over time. By then, it appears to be the size of a large skyscraper when Superman fights it. Makes sense, since it was able to topple cities. So, the golem's physical body started out human-sized, with the planetoid starting out as roughly half human-sized, contained inside the golem's pocket dimension as implied before. So, given that the galactic golem's physical body is now roughly skyscraper-sized by the time it fought Superman, I'm assuming the planetoid proportionally grew to be about half the size of a skyscraper, again inside the golem's pocket dimension. So with all that line of reasoning put together, it would appear Superman destroyed a planetoid about half the size of a skyscraper. He did destroy other planetoids as well, likely also the same size as the main planetoid. When Superman destroys the main planetoid, it creates a large explosion destroying the entire golem. And to determine the blast radius of this explosion, I would have to roughly estimate the size of the golem's pocket dimension. Now, given all the planetoids shown on the galactic golem, and assuming they're all half skyscraper sized, it would be fair to say that the golem's pocket dimension is roughly the size of a city. With that assumption, the explosion from Superman destroying the planetoid is likely a city-sized explosion. Now, Superman is hurt from it, but survives, noting he was previously blasted by the golem's internal defenses, and the golem may have been drawing power from Earth in the meantime. Overall, the story would show Superman can destroy several planets, about the size of half a skyscraper, and he can also survive a citywide explosion, while also tanking attacks from the golem's internal defenses. Final feat in Justice League of America 30, Superman is seen destroying the Shadow Moon, an almost literal carbon copy of the real moon. So, maths time, using the kinetic energy formula, E equals half mv squared, I'll take the v velocity as 2,115,000 meters per second, converted from the 7.6 million kilometers per hour stated on the panel. I'll take the m mass as 7.35 times 10 to the 22 kilograms, which is the mass of the actual moon. And note the 81 billion tons stated is likely a printing error. As with the previous video, Story Feats ep17 on Superman's planet level durability, check it out. The energy Superman output is 1.64 times 10 to the 35 joules. That's about 800 times the energy required to destroy Earth, which is 2 times 10 to the 32 joules. Very impressive. Superman is as powerful as he is durable. Overall, while Superman can tank and attack, that's around 800 times the energy required to destroy Earth, he can also dish out an attack that can destroy the Earth 800 times. In conclusion, post-crisis Superman is definitely a planet buster many times over, where his most powerful and reasonably estimatable feat of destroying the shadow moon with the kinetic energy of 1.64 times 10 to the 35 joules can destroy the Earth a little over 800 times. Of course, that's just me. Read the full story and make your own judgments. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you had new world-shattering knowledge after watching this vid. Thanks for watching and hope to feat you again.